This is today's video. Today's video is going to be on a DIY project to make your own foam target. What you're going to do is I went to Home Depot, bought a 2x12, 8 foot long. I cut two 30-inch pieces out of there. I used a compound miter saw to cut. You can use pretty much anything you want to use. And then you're going to buy, which also I got from Home Depot, the 24-inch threaded rod. I need 4 of those, 3/8 inch. With 3/8 inch bolts and with nuts and washers. And then I went to Harbor Freight, picked up the foam. This is how it looks like. Comes in a bundle of 4. They're about $8 a bundle. You're gonna need 9 bundles to make this. This is the individual foam. And the second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a razor blade knife and cut all these tabs off all the way along, all 4 sides. You know, make sure you cut all the tabs off. And then next thing you're going to do is you're going to measure about 11 1/8 is about the center of this, and take your razor blade knife and cut it down the center. And that'll give you these pieces here, which are about 11 1/8 inches wide. And what you're going to do then is you're going to push. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take and measure in 1 inch from the side, 1 inch from the other, from the end, and drill your hole for 3/8 inch hole for your thread rod. So what you want to do is measure 1 inch in here, 1 inch from there, and that'll give you the hole, the place to place your hole. And you do 4 holes, 4 holes in the top piece and 4 holes in the back bottom piece. These pieces are not treated, so I opted to paint them black. You could use treated 2x6s if you wanted to. It'd be a little more expensive. But I figured if I got just regular pine 2x12, paint them black, gave them 3 coats of black paint, that should work. And then what you're going to do is after you cut them all down, you want to stack them like this. Run your thread rod through the bottom 2x12 down here and through the top. Put a nut and a washer on the bottom, nut and washer on the top. So you're going to need 8 nuts and washers to do this project, which I also bought at Home Depot. Then you're going to take a 3/8 inch wrench and tighten it down. You got to kind of watch how you tighten it, because if you get too tight, you can't pull the arrows out. So if you got to kind of play with that, kind of tighten it and shoot into it and see how the arrows come out, and then keep adjusting it until the arrows start coming out easier. Then if you get a lot of shots in one spot, what you can do with this target, you can take it back apart, take the top 2x12 off. You can move the foam pieces around, like take the ones from here, move them down here, and take the ones up here and put them up here, and make your life your target last a lot longer. This project was about, I'd say about $45 with the 2x12 and all the foam pieces from Harbor Freight, and the threaded rod, which is 24 inches long, 3/8 inch rod. And then all you really do then is tighten it down, put the foam and stack the foam on top, and tighten it down. The weight of this target kind of keeps it from tipping over when you shoot at it. So if you shoot at it, and it won't tip over because of the weight, which is kind of nice. And as far as making a target, you know, like a pointed up target, I took a 3-inch piece of paper and put it on here for now, so I can get my bow sighted in and honed in on that. And then I'm going to go to a 3D target to get ready for the season. Okay, here's a close-up of the target, how it's put together. You can see the foam is cut. It's 11 1/8 inches wide. Your threaded rod goes through the top and down through the bottom with the nuts on the washer. I put a lock washer on there just to make sure it won't unthread. And that's the front of the target. Like I said, you can also move the pieces around. If you shoot one place a lot, you can take the top off, move the foam around to make your target last longer. On top of the target is the razor blade knife I used to cut the tabs off. And there's the foam from Harbor Freight. You need 9 bundles of there, and there's 4 pieces in each bundle. And that's pretty much it, the target. Very easy to make. Takes maybe, if you're working at maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours to build it and to cut all the pieces down. And then you have a target for a long time use. Thank you for watching.